Hello everybody, yes, we are back. We are back to an extent. This setup was not as easy as I thought it would be to do. Hello again, Omega and Petunia and Frederick. Yes, so we're going to work on this. We are working on the spikies. I finally figured out exactly how I want to do it, because look how good that spike looks. It's looking so good. So I got this table, I just put it over here, so it's going to take me a second to figure out how I'm maneuvering this, because when I wasn't recording doing this, it was a little easier. Tell me how loud I am, because I had to move the mic, it's down here, and when I blow dry, let me know how bad it is. Like, let me know how loud it is. Actually, I'll test it. Ready? This is your warning. This is how loud it's going to be. Scale 1 to 10, how horrible was that? Also, sorry, I am not looking at the camera. I'm looking over there because the camera's actually very oddly pointed here. Oh, war crime if stream does not turn on. Yay, first time I'm early for a stream ever. Well, hopefully it's working now. Hopefully I am live. Not that loud? Perfect. Okay. So I have all these extra here. So the way that I figured out how to do this, and actually, you know what, we can wait to use the extra hair. So what I do is I put in the hot glue down, then I hold this in place, then I spray the ever-living crap out of it with hairspray, and then I shove this right directly on it, and it creates this very nice kind of mold. Hello, Mammy, welcome back to you as well. Petunia 2, second, like a 3 out of 10. A 3, oh, the sound? Cool. So, got the hot glue, and we will attempt not to burn thyself. Per usual, which means I will end up burning myself, but that's okay. I'm used to it. So yeah, I go like that, push it down, try to keep it as straight as possible. And also try not to touch the hot glue too much, because even if it's like, it's not even a burning thing, it'll just like look weird. Yeah, I feel like this is a good angle though, you can see stuff. You're back, hello Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Sounds like a sewing machine? Okay, perfect. Then it's not that bad. Alright, so then as it's somewhat stuck there, and I just stuck my finger in it. Just did exactly what I told you guys I didn't want to do. Because then you can see the glue. That's okay. I gotta add some more glue in here anyways. But anyways, so then spray the ever-living crap out of it, and then ta-da! I don't know if you can actually see a difference, but hello Angel! Hope you're having a good day / evening. We're doing well. Hope you are doing well. But yeah. So, admittedly, and don't take, take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this to the con. I'm still going to operate like I am. But I mentioned last stream, and I'm not going too into detail here, but there's a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff. And because of that, oh, hello, Denise. Hello, I'm new to it. Well, hello. Hope you are having a good, Dennis or Denise, I'm not sure, but I hope you're having a good day / evening. We are working on the wig for Ushka, as you can see. We've got some spikes happening, so I was going over my process. But, yes, because of the new job things and all of that, I'm not totally sure if I'm going to end up being able to make it to the con, but just because I have to take some vacation time in order to watch the children's, so I don't know if I'm going to have vacation time enough for the con, but it's okay because my husband has his friends going, so it might just be a guy's trip, but I'm still going to operate like I'm going. Ushka Mimi, yes, Ushka Mimi. No, I was going to draw the character. Oh yeah? Just Dennis. Very nice. You're going to draw her? Very, very good. Ooh, I just sprayed that in the cup. Okay, hold on one second. I'll show you the hat, because I also fixed the hat. well. Alright. So the hat, remember how on the bottom it was hurting me? So I made a new bottom. I still need to kind of clean up the whole thing a little bit. You love wigs? Oh, I'm glad. Then this will be fun to watch, hopefully. I mean, we're not going to finish it tonight because I have to drive my husband to work tomorrow. But, oh, I don't need to pull my hair out. Hold on. Let's not pull my hair out. Let's keep my hair in, except for the bangs. There you go. So, I still want to clean them up a little bit. I still haven't done, like, extra gluing, but the chin part is so much better now. It feels so comfy. You love her because she's cute? I know, right? She's adorable. I love her, too. My husband's going to be massacre because he's got quite the height difference on me. Continuing the conversation about what we were talking about regarding my comment, Petunia, I didn't have a chance to look because this was not an easy setup. I apologize. I will look later, okay? But I still don't see it in my notifications, which is weird. Did you reply to a comment I had commented? Mayhaps? Mayhaps that was what happened? I do not know. But yeah, I figure I started doing hello Heartland Rail fan. Hope you're having a good day / evening. I think I already said that to you on the last stream, but I'm gonna say it again to everybody who joins this stream as well. But yes, so I am just slowly working on the wig. I just figured I should show you guys how I'm doing it, and I'll still probably work on it a little bit on the side, like not on stream. But I like doing these things on stream. I've said that before because I don't. Then it's like I'm not alone. I get to do them with my friends. You know? I just enjoy your company. I enjoy all your company. So I don't have to be up here doing it alone. But when I was trying to figure out what my game plan was and make sure it looked better, I started listening to a bunch of things about Ocean Gate. Just listening to like video after video about Ocean Gate. Also, if you ever do this, I highly recommend not using one of these that you use for your actual hair. This is strictly for cosplay. I actually don't use anything but a straightener really on my hair, so. Because, yeah, my hair's dry as it is. But yeah, so, like, I get all these extra pieces from what I'm doing because it's just a little long, and then I go ahead and I just place them on there, and I'll just keep shoving them on over. But look at it, it's covering really well. I'm really happy with how this is working. If you're talking about you saying you can't find it, then I responded to one of them. Okay, I have to check. I didn't get a notification yet, Petunia. And if it's whether you responded to one of the comments that you wrote or I wrote or one of those, it's gonna take me a bit. That's all. That's all. But I'll look for it. I'll do my best. I don't know if I'll be able to look for it after the stream because I do have to go to sleep at some point tonight. But, you know. I'll do my best. I will do my best. But, yes. I think it's turning out well. I think so. I give it an A+. Do you like Weezer, the band? What do they sing? I know it's a band. I know who they are. Give me some song titles. Not enough that I have them on my iPod. Let me put that out there. Not enough that I have them on my iPod, but that doesn't mean that I don't like them. It just means that I haven't gone through and added them yet. Because there's a lot of artists that I like that I have not added yet. Ooh, this piece of hair is kind of like dumb. We're going to just cut that one. He's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. My teeth are large. Probably try not to get the hair in it. Ruling me? Making another cosplay. May have people on Discord help me. I plan on making a Polish soldier's outfit from the Warsaw Uprising in 1944. Ooh, that's cool. Are you part of a, like a cosplay Discord? Because that'd be cool. I didn't think about that. Like, I'm very, obviously, you can tell by the way I run my Discord, I'm very new to Discord. So I don't really know much about what all's out there. But I guess there could be a Discord for anything. So I guess that's what I'm asking. I guess. We're going to put that like that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Layer it up a little bit. I feel like there's so much hair in the back. And then we spray. And then we seal. Rolling the... What other Weezer songs are there? What was one that was like on the radio? So that's probably how I know them. Jess Klatt's favorite musical band? Who's that? Who's J? I can't even read. Gislatch? I. You know, reading is not my strong point. No, I'm not. I mean, oh, people on my Discord, if that's fine, maybe in the history tab. Oh yeah, I think we have a cosplay tab too, actually. But yeah, you can totally. Buddy, a holy maybe. No, nothing's coming to mind. Something had to, like, there's got to be something, some song I know by them. Oh well. Beverly Hills. Thank you. Yes. That one. Considering that I am very upset and angry. What happened, Holy Night? Why are you so upset and angry? You didn't seem upset and angry last stream. What happened? What's got you upset? How do I join the Discord? Oh, let me get you that link. Give me half a second to not burn my fingers off, and I will get you the link, Frederick. You can join on in there. I really should be linking the Discord whenever I stream, preemptively, but... that would involve my brain working more than it does. But yes, I was listening to a bunch of stuff on the stupid Titan sub while doing this, and I don't even like the ocean. The story's so fascinating to me. What was I doing? Discord. Where's my phone? How do I join the Discord? Let's see. How do you join the Discord? Let's go over here and Discord. I'll get that up. Let's just say I play War Thunder in between your streams. I'll just say I got no kills and play horribly. Oh, okay. That happens. That does happen. I'm sorry to hear that, though. But, alright, how do I do this again? Oh, I haven't been on Discord in so long. Okay, invite. I got this. Copy link. Okay. And then I just gotta find my stream. And then it'll be up for you guys, if you want. War Thunder is pretty much insufferable. Is pretty much an insufferable game. Okay, that is there, and I should be able to pin it. Perfect. That's the link to the Discord. If you are interested, we do have a cosplay channel, since that is pretty relevant to what I'm doing here. And no, I just wanted to chill with you guys. And again, I wanted to show you guys my process. I don't know how much of the wig I'm going to be doing on streams. Like, I might want to do the stockings or something else. But just because the wig's going to take hours, you know. It's not going to be an easy lift. And it's not going to be easy for me to do a huge amount in one go, because I'm balancing it in between my thighs right now. It's like in between my knees. By the way, Plastic, I'm asking on behalf of Great Southwest Trains, What other shows have you watched as a kid? Are you talking about... Well, okay, I can just name a bunch. So let's start with Cartoon Network. Okay, well, actually, you know, are you talking about like kid or like... I don't know. Because the last stream I was asked if I watched Barney, so now I'm a little confused as to what age we're talking. But I used to watch. Let me do this. I don't know if you can hear me over this. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I used to watch Cartoon Network more than anything else, I would say. And I used to watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Grim and Evil, and Evil Con Carne. Those are all good together. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I watched Angry Beavers, Cow and Chicken. I Am Weasel goes with Cow and Chicken. Dexter's Laboratory, Codename Kids Next Door. Any shows you saw when you were between 1 and 7? What else did I see? I'm trying to think. 1 and 7 too. We might be a little over that age range, but that's okay. I watched Big Comfy Couch if you want to talk about little kid shows. Magic School Bus, I guess, a little bit. Well, I guess probably more than a little bit, but I don't remember any of it. Rugrats. Scooby-Doo. I watched a lot of stuff. And on 4Kids, I watched like Winx Club and Do-Re-Mi, Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to watch Sailor Moon. I used to watch which is better, War Thunder or War Thunder? I think you answered your own question. Trying to think what else I watched. I watched a lot of shows. Shaolin Showdown. Hot Wheels Battle Force 5. Stormhawks. Invader Zim. Not as much Invader Zim. I don't think my mom liked... Well, my mom also didn't like Cat Dog, and I was obsessed with Cat Dog as a kid. I had a Cat Dog birthday party once. Ed and Eddie. So, speaking of shows my parents hated. And... yeah, I'm trying to think. If you have any shows in mind in particular, if you're wondering if I watch them, you can go ahead and ask. That might be a little bit easier to know. Because my brain is a little bit fried. Just a little bit. The original English dub of Sailor Moon, whichever one was on Toonami. That's how me and my dad used to watch Sailor Moon, was Toonami. I grew up watching Gundam Wing and Teen Titans. So many shows. I was huge into TV. Sonic Saturday AM, also Sonic Underground, also Sonic X. What else did I watch? I don't know if I said Sonic X, I might have already. Lots and lots of stuff. Let's see. There's a lot of Sailor Moon dubs actually. I think. Because I watch Ochiba Wolf and she's trying to get all the original Viz voice actors. The only thing I got, okay, you guys are talking about War Thunder. Also, consuming Rugrats was one of my childhood classics. I love that show. Honestly, I can't rewatch it now because the animation style actually unnerves me. I think the last thing I watched, I rewatched Rugrats in Paris because that was a really good movie. But Rugrats wise, that was the last piece of media that I had watched. I'm trying to think what else. Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom. What else? Jimmy Neutron, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours. Ren and Stimpy, which I mentioned before. That's what this. So it's so funny. I might have mentioned this last stream. I'm not sure. Well, meaning last cosplay stream. But so Ren and Stimpy. I got the vibe of like Ren and Stimpy when I watched Psycho Cuties. I was like, this reminds me. Like, it's not like Ren and Stimpy, but it reminds me of it for some reason, moreover than other shows. And I found Tamaku's. I went on Yandex and I went on to the Wikipedia or whatever, the fandom page. It's all in Russian. I can't understand it. But she has a mood board or whatever, an inspiration board, and Ren and Stimpy are on there. I was like, ha! I called it. Okay, and snip, snip, snippies. Snip, snip, snippies. Throw it on the floor. Pick it up later. Sonic X. Oh, any PBS kids you've watched? I don't. You'd have to name some. Cyber Chase? Was that PBS? That might be the only one, though. Except for Magic School Bus, because I don't know what that was on. Pinky and the Brain. Earthworm Jim. That I watched later on in life, though. I wish I watched it when I was younger. Sonic X is peak. I would wake up early on Saturday and watch that as a kid. Same! I'll list a few I remember. Thomas and Friends. Yep. Barney. Magic School Bus. Big Comfy Couch. My kids watch Big Comfy Couch before they go to bed. They have Big Comfy Couch shirts. I love it. Chibi Makaro. Maruko. Nope. Chinese version. Dora the Explorer. Yep. Team Geo Tracks. I know what that is, and the list goes on. The Viz one, new, sucked. I like the Deke Cloverway dub. Did they call Sailor Moon Serena or Usagi? Serena, I believe. I really don't remember much, to be honest with ya. I've seen Pokemon and Dragon Ball too. Oh yes, Dragon Ball was big time. I used to watch that with my dad. I don't know which Dragon Ball though. I assume Dragon Ball Z. That's my guess. And then I feel like there's another anime I'm missing. Ow. Just gonna lightly hover my finger. Yes, I remember that too. Sesame Street? Oh, yeah. Yes. Cosplay Goku next. Hello, Rowan. Hope you're having a good day/evening. I don't think so. We're just talking about all the old shows that I used to watch as a kid, and that's one that my dad and I used to watch together. Dragon Ball. It was so funny because I couldn't remember anyone's name. My husband likes Dragon Ball, and he quotes the abridged a lot, the Team 4-Star one. Made it! You did make it, monkey! Privyet! Privyet. Privyet. There you go. Does that sound better? Does that sound more Russian? I am happy. Yeah. Hurrah! I think you guessed which I indulged in most as a kid. Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine. Arthur. Oh yeah, Arthur. And Franklin. And Little Bear. Oh, were all those PBS kids? Those I don't remember at all, but I know I used to watch them. I remember watching a lot of shows as a kid, but I can't remember a good majority of them. Yeah, exactly. Give her more Russian brain rot. I'm terribly sorry if I missed any previous streams. Oh, you're good. We finished the Hetzer. But this is the newest cosplay stream. So, but no, I streamed twice today because I had to X-nay the stream last minute yesterday because of personal issues. But that's life for you. Doesn't matter, I just wanted to make it up for you guys, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and stream twice today. I'm gonna make up for it, and then hopefully, I don't think that my next video will be ready for tomorrow, but we try. I want to do a drawing stream where I draw Evelyn and Monica, my OC, and Vanguard's OC, and then Wednesday's Dream Tank match. Wow, glad you're still on. Yes, Maxie! I am still on. I am just now streaming, not tanks, because we finished the Hetzer. So I'm making spikes, as you can see. Beautiful. Huh? I like how they're turning out. So, I'm really excited to cosplay Mimi. And I hope I get to go to the con. I do. I just, it's not up to my control at this point, really. It all depends on how the cards fall. But, you know, regardless. I want to have the Mimi cosplay, and my husband will cosplay me, and I will post pictures and videos online, and yay. But hopefully I can go. That would be ideal. You've been very busy, Monkey. Oh, don't be terribly sorry that you missed the other streams. It happens. I don't expect you guys to show up for every single one. I don't even do that for like the few people that I listen to while I like clean and stuff. I miss streams. You're good. San Diego Comic Con, no, Colossicon East, which is at the Kalahari in the Poconos. It's in September, so I have some time to finish this, but I don't only have this cosplay. I want to I'm doing a lot of M names, which is funny. So I have my Maho cosplay. If I can manage to lose weight, I'm gonna make a bikini version, because Colossicon has an indoor water park. And then I'm doing Mimi, obviously, here. And then I'm also going to do Mima, which is from Perfect Blue. Mima is the main chickie. And then I also have Lane. So I'm going to have Mimi, Mima, and Maho are three of the cosplays that I'm doing. I'm like, huh, I sense a theme. Lane is just the odd one out. And then I'll be bringing an outfit for the rave if I have the guts to actually go to the rave. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh! My bad. You've been very busy. I hate when Mattel has turned Thomas into the original show is better. Oh, I saw a commercial for it because my kids watch their shows on YouTube. So, yeah, Barney too. They turned into like little computer thingy. While Gladys on, would you like to attempt what would I like to attempt to learn today? I still didn't learn that other word that you were trying to teach me. Wait! Monkey, ready? Cyan is cyan. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm learning colors in the app that I'm using. Blit is white. That's not how you say it. Wait, it is. Ha! Yes! Yeah, well, it's like, it sounds the same. That's how I remembered it. It's like B-Y-L-A-T Blit or something. It's white. I should know it because there's a tattoo song called White Robe. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's white. I also feel like I know the word for red, but, you know, not right now. Oh, purple knee! Purple knee! That's not, why did I say it with that kind of accent? Purple? Like I'm Scottish. Don't they say purple here, but they roll the R's? You almost said bleh. Yes, Petunia, with the bless. With the bless. The bleh counter. Okay, you know what? If I pull that, the whole thing's coming down. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna take this lovely piece here and move this over. Leave in the process. I'm gonna do the whole one side and then just pray that the other side lines up well. Watch, it's gonna be like super not even. I don't think it matters too much though. I think it still works. Since there's some more of you guys on, I'll show you the hat in a second too. Almost got it. Cyan is cyan. That's not how I spelled it in the app. Well, no, I was spelling white, which is... Never mind. I'm done. I'm done. Or cyan. 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 It's like cyan. Cyan. It's just like pronounced different, right? I don't know. You almost said blah. I grew up watching all the model seasons and a tiny bit of the early CGI stuff. I ever saw what they were releasing when I was a tween. That time was good. Yeah, I just remember the old model ones. So I did used to watch it when I was a kid. I don't remember any of it, but that's the whole running theme. Is it's like really only the ones that stuck with me a while that I've rewatched and stuff, like Grim Adventures and stuff. You guys want to hear something crazy? Sorry, first. Someone else has to do the black counter for Hetzer stream in this stream. I think you're the only one who cares about the black counter. Petunia. It's you. You or nobody. I mean, unless I'm wrong. There's a secret black lover out there. But, oh, what was I going to say? Shoot. Hold on. Let me do this and I'll think. Can't do two things at once. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty good at multitasking on these streams. As off topic and confused as I get. But, should have done that the other way. Oh well. I don't know, monkey, what should I learn? What should my next Russian word be? I really wish. Oh, then I'll tell you the fun fact. That's what it was. I had a fun fact. Okay, Frederick also likes the bliss. I've seen everything from season 1 through 24. Holy crap, how many seasons are there? I never really thought about that. Basically, the entire show, it definitely has its ups and downs. It started strong, then it became mid, then became good again, and went to shit, which led to its end. I kind of feel like that's most shows. It was good, then it's bad. Thomas the Tank Engine. Nice, Petunia. You love watching Thomas the Tank Engine. You used to collect the smaller diecast versions of the characters that have madness and could snap together. Interesting. Interesting, again, I don't remember much. I also feel like that was more like my brother. Like he had that and like Bob the Builder or whatever. That kind of stuff. But anyways, my fun fact. So, I don't know if you guys know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is, but it's like this kind of disturbing show. At least if you look up the quote, "You're not perfect," that shit gave me nightmares. That freaking, if you look up, if you want nightmare fuel, Courage the Cowardly Dog, "You're not perfect." Look it up on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it. It's freaky, and it's just randomly in the middle of an episode. But anyways, nightmare fuel aside, I had found a book at like a job lot, odd job, whatever the heck it's called. You know, it's kind of like Ollie's, if you know what that is. And it had like a bunch of random facts about like different creators of. It was all Cartoon Network. It was like stupid little like crosswords and stuff. And then there was one that had trivia, and it had stuff about John R. Dilworth is the name of the guy who made Courage the Cowardly Dog. And it said one of the trivia things was what was your favorite cartoon? And he said Fritz the Cat. If you don't know what that is, I don't recommend watching it. I was like, I'm gonna look it up. Oh my god, I love John R. Dilworth stuff, and he got totally screwed by Cartoon Network out of his own property, basically. And I watched it, and I was like, what am I watching? Holy crap. Let's see. Making cosplay tanks, cosplaying, any other hobbies, drawing. What other hobbies? I like to sing in the car. I can't sing right now, though. I don't want to wake the kids up. It's generally that, or I can't sing because of my allergies. I feel like my piggy tails are all over the place. And I play video games. Not good at it, but I like to play them. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness, you're back, cat! Yay! Thank you. I don't have any sound for the Mimi donation, but thank you so much. Wilson, yes, Wilson has made his return. You can't even see his crossed out eyes, but he's there. Wilson's here. Don't you worry. Yeah, Fritz the cat is awful. Fritz the cat is awful. I was like, how is this? I really was wondering if it was kind of just like a troll on his part, because I mean, it was about kids' cartoons and crap, and he put Fritz the cat. Okay, hold on, monkey. I will get back to you. You were teaching me Russian. Oh, and also Holy Night. Around that time, I started to get out of Thomas the Tank Engine. They replaced the magnets on the die-cast with little plastic anchors. And at that point, just decided I was done. You owned a lot of woman railway stuff. Yeah, we had the wooden rail pieces. We had the whole huge like thing in a box. My brother had a bunch. Okay. Informal, how are you? It's still a k, right? What is an A? Is it still a? No. Well, if it's like French, it's a, e, a, e, o, u, a, e, o, u. So it would be ka, then. Oh, is that a G? Is that N thingy a G? Digga. Hold on. I know you tried to pronounce it later on. I always had an interest in twin characters, Donald and Douglas, Phil and Ben. Give me 1 second. I like twin characters too. I have in my series Human Error, which will one day become a thing. I not only have a set of twins, but also a set of clones in that. The twins are boys, the clones are girls. Okay, say the Russian word for me. Nope. Haha. I can't say I don't know what I still am learning the letters and no, not happening. I don't know enough of those letters. Many dedicated fans, including myself, even know the characters that are exclusively from the books and merchandise and haven't appeared in the show at all. I owned a few of said characters before. That's really cool. I don't think she can say that. Yeah, I cannot say that, Petunia. No. I mean pronunciation. Yeah, I cannot. Courage the Cowardly Dog was definitely a show that scared me when I was a kid. I did not like watching it. A lot of people say that. I liked the show a lot as a kid, but like there were moments that were freaky. And still 35 cents. How about, okay, so if you want the formal version, I can provide it. Yes, L. It's an L. Oh, okay. So, Kadela? That's so not right. That so does not sound Russian. Say it like Kakdela. That does not, is that how you say it? I feel like I am butchering it. That doesn't sound Russian when I say it. Privyet, Kakdela. Why do it's that French, it's that French language I've learned. It makes me why am I It's okay. The word up in English is grandmothers and tanks in English translated to devushki tanki tank tacky. The thing Petunia said. Grandmothers and tanks? Yes, you're saying it right. Kakdela? No, almost. Haha, yeah, I can't. Kakdela. Kokdela. That sounds more Russian. Kokdela. It should say girls. I kind of figured Petunia when he wrote it. Let's glue this part in. And tap. Get it in the glue. And spritz, 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 spritz. See, it's covering really well. I like this little thing I'm doing. It's not. Bonjour, comment consommer du plastique? Bonjour, qu'est-ce que t'allez-vous? Find it interesting. There's a Thomas character that shares my name. Ryan, was he the red one? I could be so wrong. Say, cocktaila. That should be as simple as it gets. Cocktaila. Waiting awaits feedback nervously. The red tank engine's James. I thought James was the green one. No, that's Percy. Am I right? Oh, we're going way back here. Way back in my memory. Wait. Curse my small motor. I zoomed in on it. It does say girls. Oh. Wait, how is my pronunciation? Cocktaila. Yes, cocktaila. I think I can remember that, because it's like... Percy and Henry are green. There you go, cocktaila. So, привет, cocktaila. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking Russian. I took French in middle school for 2 years, but I forget most of it. Well, that's okay. That's how I am with Spanish, except I took it for most of my freaking life. Well, not most of my life, most of my schooling. Most of my schooling times. Je parle tout peu de français. It's my favorite thing to say because I know I'm saying it correctly. Now you're saying it. Cocktaila. I think I can remember that because, like, day. It's like, how is your day? Which is not what you said it says. It's like, well, it's how are you? But it's like, I don't know, cocktaila. I think I can remember that. Cocktaila. Cocktaila. Haha. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I learned more Russian. I will try my best to remember it. Kind of sounds like someone's moving downstairs. And, oh, I have another half hour. Hopefully we're all good. But at least we did an hour. If it happens to be a child that needs me to get her back to sleep. I'm going to burn myself with this one. This was a messy one. Oh, speaking of messy, I can't wait to finally edit the rest of my video that's going up this week. Because, yeah, first time opening sticky figures. That was an experience, to say the least. I was very just not happy about that. It was kind of gross, as you can imagine. Yes, Ryan is a CGI exclusive character. Oh, he's like a bigger Thomas, but purple. Oh, the purple one. Ryan is one of the lesser known. He is introduced in 2015. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I'm the same. There's characters in Thomas that has your name. One of them, first name, other one is your second name. Interesting. The special Ryan is introduced in what fans consider the best Thomas movie. Spanish is my native language. I learned English when I had to enter the first grade. Oh, cool. Cool, Mammy. Sorry, it took me a second to say your name. It is now late at night. My cognitive, I'm on the cognitive decline today. At this point, sticky, yes, Frederick. Sticky. Sticky. Grossness. Sticky. It was not fun. It was gross. And I was just like, And they're swimsuit figures, but it's not what you're thinking. It's because of them being in plastic too long. That can happen to figures that aren't opened. And I believe that whatever kind of plastic that Fat Company used, which I only have one other figure from Fat Company, whatever they used, it did not hold up and they got sticky. And it's really gross. To the point where there's like residue on the plastic. So they screwed up. I don't think they're in business anymore, but I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. What is the next thing you'd like to learn? Okay, so Kakdela. I'm just trying to make sure I remember. So Privyet, Kakdela, Spasiba. What else do I know? Oh, what was that one you taught me last time that had the stupid long word and then it was the short one too? Or maybe that was Privyet. I think it was. That was the short version. The non-formal. Oh, you were trying to teach me please last time and I totally forget that one. Sorry. Sorry. But yes, purple knee is purple. Haha. And Rosany? It's rose. Is pink. Rosany. Yeah. This theoretically would be a piece of cake. Really? Wait, is that supposed to be an X or is that supposed to be a little star thingy? What is that letter called anyways? But yeah, I know you're saying bleh. I know that's what you're going for because it's BL and then E. I know what you're going for, Petunia. Oh my goodness. Also, Thomas the Tank Engine is how I remember my first and second name when I was a child. Oh, that's cute. What dialect of English did you learn? Okay, that's much better than what I am asked to. At first I was like, and then I was like, oh, okay, no, it's these two figures specifically, and the plastic even just felt different in general, and it was worse on the one than the other. And again, there was like a residue and all this. I was like, yeah, okay, it's not a bodily fluid. It is just grossness. I cut that and didn't look when I was cutting, so look at that. I don't know what I just did. That's okay. I just need a little bit to go on the tip here. This is probably way more than I need, but we'll go for it. The more the merrier. I just found missing a glass plane for a model you built. Oh, nice, Omega. That's exciting. I was born during the 60th anniversary. For context, the show came out in 1984, but the franchise dates back to the children's book in 1945. I did not know that. Wow, I didn't realize it was that old. Well, that's good to hear. Collectionnes... is that how you say it? Collection? Collectionnez-vous les cartes Pokemon? Pokemon? How do you say that in French? Pokemon? No, but I still have some from when I was a kid. So, no, mais j'ai... I don't know how to say some. I don't know how to say some. Or maybe. I was gonna say, I'm trying to figure out how I could say it like... I could say like, oh, I had maybe 30 of them, but I can't even, I don't know how to say maybe. Ooh. Need to brush up on my French, obviously. But, the short answer is, no, not really. Could you say, sorry, now I'm just practicing the French a little bit. So could you say no, no, serious, isn't serieux, and then li is usually ment. So would it be sérieusement? No, not sérieusement. No, not seriously. I don't even know if that's how you would say that. That's just my English brain trying to come up with an answer. Hello. Hello is, please is, oh gosh. Hello? Hello is the Z and then the D. The Z and then the D. I'm trying to look at the screen. And then there's an R too. Jeez. Nope, I can't do it. On please is, can't remember what the N is. Oh, the silly N with the little hat thing. Sita. That's how the end of that word is pronounced. Rosie was pink, but in season 21 she became red. That's weird. She should have remained pink. Her name is Rosie. In my aesthetic brain. X is H. K. It's K. Pretty monkey. You got it right. What'd I get right? Oh, the bleh. Yeah. She was introduced in season 10, which premiered the year I was born. I was wondering if you know about Everlasting Summer and if you what you think of it. Since it was a good Russian game I've never played. I have not played it, sorry. I played TF2. This year is the 80th anniversary and it was great. They released 1983 pilot. Oh, nice. I see, all good. I was just wondering that maybe peut-être. That makes sense. A little to be. A little to be. Peut-être. So, what was I trying to even say, though? I was trying to say that, so do I collect Pokemon cards? No, mais j'ai peut-être, 26 de when? What's when? When I was an enfant. I'm trying, man. I am trying hard. I haven't had to speak French. Non, pas sérieusement. Oh, non, pas sérieusement. I was close. I was not close. I was not close. I appreciate the studying, Maxie, of my, French. You're quizzing me. Maxie is teaching you French, Monkey is teaching you Russian. Do you want me to teach you English? Oh my god, Omega. That was a good one. That was a pretty sick burn, not gonna lie. I probably could use it, to be honest with you. But you all know that by now. Oh my gosh. You teach me proper Australian English. I know my English is, my English ain't so great. Ain't too good. I question whether ain't is a real word or not. Try this. Zidara. Say that faster until you say them together. Zidara. Oh, right. What the freak? Zidara. 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 What am I saying? Zidara. Oh my gosh. Then get rid of the E's. Zidara. Zdra. Zdra. Zdra? Is that how you say it? Sorry, I'm getting a little loud. Zdra? Is that it? I am not going to be able to recreate that that sound until I study more. But is that how you do it? I've forgotten Rosie's name until now, until the child who called her female Thomas or Pop-Tart. You called her Pop-Tart. I love that. I don't know that character's name. She will now be Pop-Tart. I love that. Oh my gosh. Zara. Zara! Ah! I got it! Oh my god! It's a miracle. I am so happy. Oh my goodness. I did it. I did it. You're really good at teaching Russian. You're very good at it, Monkey. You're like, okay, this is where her brain works. This is where we function. We're doing some math, adding sounds, and then subtracting them, but, you know, we'll get there. Oh my goodness. I love it. I do actually really appreciate Monkey. I really do. I appreciate it very much. Oh no, I'm screwing that up. Alright, that's fine. But, that's less fine. Burning my finger off is less fine. But, you know. I say stuff like that to all Americans. Well, I can teach you Australian English, but not rhyming slang, as I don't know it. Have you heard her say, that is the beginning of zra, oh my gosh, wait, so that's how I say it, right? Now I'm like, wait, zra, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I can make that sound. Okay, so that's the beginning of zra, what is the B again? The one that looks like a B. That's not the P, right? No. Yes, no, wait. Zra, I did the N with the thing. He has a silly name. Oh, quand j'étais petit, j'avais un peu 30 cards Pokemon. When I was little, I had about maybe 30 cards, Pokemon cards. Thank you, Maxie. Thank you. Ton Pokemon préfère? Je préfère... I always liked Articuno. Oh, wait. Always, hold on. I could say every day. Can I cheat? Can I say, je jamais le Pokémon Articuno et Vaporeon. Vaporeon est mon evolution favorite. What did I say favorite before? Favorite evolution. Evolution. Maxie, I also very much appreciate this because this is good. I don't speak French with anyone ever. So, even if my broken French is not that great, if you can understand it and I can practice, you can correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously. I don't want to be going around speaking incorrect unless it's English. I'm allowed to do that because I'm American. Oh my goodness. I was a die-hard fan of Bill and Ben simply because of their designs. She can say it in English. I'm having a hard enough time with basic words, not her username. The type of tank engines they are look the coolest to me. They're saddle tanks, which means their water tanks sit on the locomotive boiler similar to a saddle on a horse. That's kind of cool. Should I teach you German? Yeah, let's throw German in the mix too. I'm gonna learn French, German, and Russian in these cosplay streams. This is amazing. I am loving this. Just throw in all your languages and I will try to learn them. I'm gonna start thinking of saying different things. Okay, so I can't, my brain can't handle it. Say that. Zdravstvuyte. I feel like that is so not right. But I'm glad I could say Zvra. Zvra. I like that. It is fun. I finally remember almost every DVD I owned, all of which contained mostly episodes from season 1 through 7, as well as a few from season 11. Very nice. I like how I'm still adding pieces, even though I have all this hair to still add. I don't feel like burning myself. We're gonna skip right to that. Excellent butchering. Good job. I'm very talented at butchering languages. It's like my favorite pastime. Apparently. Zra. I'm just gonna go around saying that now. Because now I can make that word. Oh, fantastique! J'adore aussi articuno et Vaporeon. Woo! Twinsies. In French, Vaporeon is called aquali? Aquali? Is that how you say that? Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're gonna teach me German and you don't know, you're not a German native, but do you know German, or are you just using Google Translate, Petunia? Because I need someone to tell me how to speak it. Or do you know German? Consuming, you missed my last message on what I call her Pop-Tart. On when I call her Pop-Tart. Wait, I'm sorry. The reason I called her Pop-Tart is because I was eating a strawberry Pop-Tart while playing with the diecast. Aw, I had her and the strawberry Pop-Tart just looked like her. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. It must be the strawberry Pop-Tart. There you go. I found it. I was actually able to find it. Generally, I don't have any luck when I go back up and try to find things. So Maxie, do I speak like a second grader? Because that's what I kind of think. Right-o, Sheila. Should be good for ya. The first DVDs I remember off the top of my head were Spills and Chills, Races, Rescues, and Runways, 10 Years of Thomas, Firsty's Chocolate Crunch, New Friends for Thomas, James, and the Red Balloon. James and the Red Balloon actually sounds really familiar. That might be one that my brother had. Actually, I have a few of the DVDs. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I found some at a thrift store. And I picked them up for my kiddos. They haven't watched them yet, though. They haven't watched them yet, though. They've been too obsessed with, Digital Circus, mostly. Hello again. Third time, I think. Yeah, because you came back to the other stream and now you're back to this one. Look at that, Nick. I'm learning Russian, possibly German, and French this stream. And maybe a little bit of Australian. As I make a wig. It is very exciting, learning all these languages. Makes me happy. Alright. Google Translate is not the way to go. No, that's why I was saying, like, Petunia, if all you're doing is Google Translate, no. Help me put Arabic into the mix, oh my god. I'm gonna be so dead by the end of these streams. I'm gonna go downstairs speaking in tongues. My husband's gonna be like, what happened? What happened? J'adore ton accent. Do I have an accent? Is it a good accent? Is it actually good? It's so weird because, like, obviously I don't know what my accent would sound like in French. But I think that's fun because I love accents. I do. I adore accents, and I just think they're so neat. So the idea that I have an accent is like, whoa, which obviously, like, if you're speaking another language, you have an accent. But I'm just like, what? It's so cool. But I don't know, maybe that's just a uniquely me thing, or American thing. I think that Americans in general think that accents are neat. Maybe it is a universal thing, though. It's just cool. just neat. It's just cool. I have no better way to say it. Well, there's some words I do know. Google Translate not the way. There are a few moments that creep me out, though. Mostly when they do close-ups of the faces. Oh, yeah, I've seen Gordon's shocked and clenched face in Gordon Takes a Tumble. Those scared the shit out of me. I remember there were some that were like... And I think that's just because of the medium. You get some interesting faces and such. Oh, that's the other thing my kids are obsessed with. I think I talked about this before. They're obsessed with Coraline. The creepy movie where the spider lady's trying to put buttons in the girl's eyes. Oops, let's not turn it up all the way. Don't need to call this a power surge. Oh, I didn't look to see if I could see the lights. Maho said I could see the northern lights tonight if there's no clouds. I'll have to check after the stream's over. But some words you know. Da, da, da. How about we throw Arabic into this? Je dois ton accent. Can I also teach a Blech language? Go for it. C'est un super accent. Oh, yay! How do you say yay in French? I know super, but like super. Yeah, super. But how do you say yay? Because like ura is Russian, so now I'm like curious. I also teach. It was the model era, of course. In the CG, the face looks more kids friendly. Yeah, my sister loves Coraline, but I always thought it was weird. It is weird. It's good though. I hadn't rewatched it until my kids were watching it, and I was like, I don't even remember this whole movie. It's good. I almost like it more than Nightmare Before Christmas, to be honest, because it reminds me of that. The guy who worked on it he worked on both. Obviously, it's not Tim Burton, but it was the guy did work on Nightmare Before Christmas as well. Let me just do this and try and part it down the middle real quick. So, oh, Wilson here. Such a good sport. As I hot glue things that are probably going to stick to the scalp of this thing. But, that's for future me to deal with. Oh, I have all the pigtails in my hair. I don't have any ponytails up here, do I? Yeah, oh well. We'll deal with that later, I guess. I just don't want to take too much from it, but it looks like I still have quite a few things I can take. But, oh, so, just for those of you who have not seen this, because I put it on in the beginning again, so I fixed the chin. Now it's comfy. Still need to fix this, glue this some more, but it's pretty good. I consider it a success so far. Tu es mon nouveau YouTuber parfait. Oh! Yay! Claws? Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't read that. Ouais? Is that what you say? Say ouais? Ouais? Like that's yay? Ouais! Oui. Oh, mais merci beaucoup. Pour for me being your new favorite YouTuber. Well, not favorite, preferred. Which, still, merci beaucoup. Coraline the car. Never mind. No, right. I meant the movie. Oui. Isn't way how you say yes if you're speaking French Canadian? Way, it's like yeah, or is that also French? Is that French? Proper French. I only say it like that because my great grandmother spoke French Canadian when I was learning French. And she was like, oh, you speak French. You speak fancy French. And I was like, yes. Then we started counting, and it's just like a little different. Like I could understand what she was saying, but it was different. I don't know. I thought it was neat. There's a scene where the main character and the werewolf, who are in the sky as guy, and I'm pretty sure, and they were doing something in the barn. And when I was a child, I was so confused. What are you talking about? Wait, I just realized that I bought the wrong paint color. Oh no, I got clear color, but I should have gotten metallic or flat version. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Omega. What are you building, by the way? Did you share what you were building? Because you said you found a glass piece, but I don't think you said what you were building. You remember watching the movie as a kid? It was about a werewolf coming into watching this movie as a kid. What movie are you talking about? City killing people? I don't remember anything about it. There's one scene in particular. I don't know. I've never heard of that. Hey, plastic. Oh, ready? Verbroshin. Have you thought of a cute girl giggle? I said in the, like, when you say a cute girl giggle, are you meaning, like, the most cringy anime ooh-woo giggle I could possibly muster at the current moment? Because if that's what you mean, that might be able to be arranged. I can also give you a really cringy ooh-woo. Hey, Plastic, have you heard of Mitch Hedberg? Or Mitch Hedberg, wait. I was reading the well, it says verbiage. My brain. Let's just, so no, I don't think so. Who is he? Let's just say the movie, the records were suggesting that the two got to do some very adult activities, so my 10-year-old brain did not understand. Well, that's like in, most kids' movies have that kind of stuff, though. Like, I think back to, what was that one with Chell? You probably know who I'm talking about. The hip. It's not that scene, but the one where she's under the table with Tulio. If you guys know, El Dorado. That's what the movie's called. I had that on VHS. Good movie, but look him up. Mitch is a comedian. He's amazing. Is he actually, Monkey, I wanted to ask you this. So there's, if you, on Tamakusa's channel, there is a little cartoon she made of Mimi here in Massacre. And it's to a, I'll definitely look him up. But it's to a comedian talking about his cat, but it's in Russian. And someone translated it in the comments, and I thought it was the funniest thing. But also kind of stupid. Like, stupid funny. I liked it, though. But I don't know where I was going with that. I guess I kind of want to know if the translation was right. I don't know. It seemed funny, though. Thought I'd share. But I will look up Mitch. Oui is yes in French. I know oui is yes in French. Comment es-tu devenu si cool et terre à terre? How? Oh gosh. Okay, can I guess? I'm gonna guess what you're saying, Maxie, because I'm not totally sure how to. How are you? Devenu. I know what devenu is. I'm guessing terre à terre. Is that like... Terre is like earth, right? I don't know. Devenu si cool et terre à terre. So if cool is still cool, are you saying cool and down to earth? That's gonna be my guess. But I also don't want to sound full of myself. I just don't know how to translate it all the way, and that's my guess. But yeah, it's pronounced we. I know how to say yes in French, but way is like the French Canadian way of saying it, or it's the slang. Cutest giggle possible. I could do it like as a joke. I can't do an actual cute giggle, I don't think. I'm building a Western German Iroquois Iroquois? Huey? Oh, okay. I've heard of a Huey. Very cool. A German, sorry, oh my gosh, a German. A teacher explained the difference between French and French Canadian to me as imagine if people spoke 17th century English with thou and thy. I think you said that before. Because that seems really familiar, and I'm going to give you credit for saying it before, too. Me, look him up. It was not a kid's movie. It was quite dark and violent. Oh, it also had dark terms of lighting. It was a movie me and my sister probably should have not watched as kids. The only reason we did is because I had a werewolf on it, and my sister wanted to watch it. I'm going to try and study now. My quiz is tomorrow, and I'm gonna hate it. Good luck, Ryan. Have a good night. Good luck. How on earth... Oh, how did you become so cool and down to earth? I was right, it was cool and down to earth. Tara's down to earth? I like that. Aw. Yeah, merci. Merci beaucoup, Maxie. Aw, that's so sweet. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. I guess I just am. I don't know. I'm glad you see me that way, though. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. How do I say that's really sweet? C'est très... tu es très sympathique. Tu es très sympathique. Which is not a direct translation from sweet, but you know, you're very nice. Très sympathique. I might come back to the stream if I can get ours to go further. Well, I'm not going to be on much longer. It's almost midnight. And again, I have to drive my husband to work. We only have one car, so, you know, and it's his first day on the new job. It's very exciting. So he wants to get there a little early, understandably. So I got to make sure I am well rested, at least well enough rested. He starts, I think, at 8 tomorrow. So... Admittedly, generally, I am up earlier than that on Mondays when I work, but I took the day off to make sure he could get to work on his first day. Which will be sweet, because me and the kiddos will drop him off before he goes to work, so I'll be like, good luck, Daddy, like, your whole family's here cheering you on. I love it. It's the little things, you know? I like to think that makes him happy. This definitely should be glued right here. Put that a little bit right there. Spritz. And there we go. Alright. I will finish this long piece and keep putting it over, and then we're probably going to be done for the night, but I will, of course, finish talking to you guys. Bonne nuit, bonne chance à ton mari. Oh, bonne nuit. Merci pour joining. Aujourd'hui. Oh, how would I say tonight? Well, I know nuit. Merci beaucoup pour ton kindness. Sympathie. Tu es très sympathie. Et merci pour pratiquer français avec moi. I might come back to say well, good luck. I probably did, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, it's literally 2 minutes till I have to pray. I have to go. Oh, it's all good, Fred. Frederick, sorry. Oh my gosh, my brain. You go pray. We're gonna probably be done by the time you're done. Consuming blah, no Russian. Consuming Mary, consuming BC Freedom. Mary, good night. Oh. Guten Nacht. Buena notte. Buona notte. Goodbye, friends. Okay. Snaka on. Oh God, I'm not even trying it. Goodbye, monkey. Thank you so much for spasiba. Yeah, I can't say anything else, but spasiba. We all love you too. Goodbye. Thank you again. All right, I'm gonna finish this one piece, and then we're done. Then we're done for tonight. But don't worry. On Wednesday I will be streaming Dream Tank Match, and then I will definitely be streaming another day or a couple of days this week. Either drawing, because I want to get that drawing done, and I feel bad that I haven't had time to work on it. And doing it on stream will actually ensure that I get it done, and we can finish coloring what we did last time too, because we didn't color in the last doodle stream we did. So we can do that too. Might as well kill all the birds with all the stones, and yeah, it should all be good. It should all be good. All right, I'm just gonna hold that there. Now I leave there. Oh, that's a P. Spoko nochi. Spoko nochi. Yeah. Good night and goodbye and good night, everyone. Good night, holy night. We will be following you guys shortly. We will be following you guys out here momentarily. I just don't want to leave one long piece. I'd rather get it done. Who knows? I might do the rest of this on stream. I don't like so much plan on it because again I think I could do more just in like little snippets. I'm like, oh, I got 20 minutes, let me just do a few pieces. But at the same time I'm like, guten Nacht everyone. Just guten Nacht. Guten Nacht, Ryan. If you have time tomorrow after dropping your hubby off, you can check the community post I made for you. I know I keep repeating this. Okay, yes, I will. I will. Tomorrow morning I can check, Petunia. I will do my best to remember, but as long as it gives me a notification, I should remember. Like, that really is what it comes down to. If YouTube notifies me, I generally can make sure I respond. It's when all of a sudden I don't get notified, and I don't know why every now and then I don't. I don't get notified if someone, like, replies to my reply. So, there's that. I know that that's a thing. Wait a minute, what is the Discord? Oh, Coffee Guy, you came in right at the end. Hi. I'm literally about to end the stream, but I hope you are having a good day/evening. This is what we've done. I'll show you what we've done, and then I'm gonna hop off. But this is how far we are on the wig. It's looking really good so far in the back. In the front, we have the first layer in the front, but I have a lot more to add, and then this is all gonna go up too. I'm gonna put one back, and then we're gonna put them all off to the side. But this is looking really good in the back so far for the first half of it. And this is how it looks from the front so far. It's not totally great, but you know, YouTube is drunk to both of us. Yeah, YouTube has issues. Oh, I think I overslept. It isn't good. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, and then I'll show you the hat one last time. Blech for good luck. And there you go. There is my ears. And there you go. That's pretty much as far as we got. Oh, and I got the new shirt. I just haven't opened it yet. So I have to open it, but it should be good. The stockings are up here. Maybe next stream, if we're not doing some more of the wig, we'll do some stockings. That'll be fun because I'm just going to be painting my legs. But very cool. Thank you. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye until then. Thank you again.